Let's build a desk where you can sit on the floor with, but that you can also use as a standing desk on your table. Oh, don't worry, this thing we're going to fix in this video. What's up guys, welcome to Barrookie. Today's video we're going to make the Limber Desk Mini out of wood. Now, the product is already out of wood, but we're going to make it also out of wood. So I was looking for a desk where I could be sitting on the floor with. Now, preferably I wanted one that could go all the way down, it could go all the way up, that I could use as a standing desk as well. And that is how I came to the Limber Desk. But the Limber Desk seemed to me like very complicated. So when I saw the Limber Desk Mini, I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can DIY that. I went full Chinese mode. Whenever I see pictures with a perfect side view and a perfect front view, and once I have one measure, I'm good. I can extrapolate and get all the measures and get the complete plan, and that's what I did. The product is very simple. It's basically a stand, and on that stand you have two desks, one where you can put your keyboard and mouse on, and then a desk where you can put your laptop or a monitor on it. What's very important is that you have the angle right, then the length of the stand. The first thing is that I made the stand. The stand is very easy. It's basically two planks of wood with a notch in there. The notch goes all the way to the middle, and then you put the two notches together like that, and it fits. Unfortunately, my fit wasn't perfect, so I have like this sticking out on one side. So if I could like have a clamp and clamp everything together and put some force on it, maybe it will go together. So if by the end of this video I find a clamp to do that, you'll see the result here in this video. Okay, then on to the most awesome part. Now, the way this desk works is it's basically a plank with a slot in there, and that slot goes over the stand, and if you hold it up, you can slide it up and down, but once you let it go, boom, it sits snugly, and you have a perfect desk that's parallel to the floor. So you could calculate that slot, and I didn't do that. I went with trial and error because I think that is going to be the most sure way of getting where I want it to be. So the wood is 18 millimeters thick, and what I did was I made a slot that was like 2 centimeters thick, and then I put it on there, put it on the stand, and then I saw the angle at which it was, and then I knew, okay, if I just cut a little bit more off of it, then it will drop down. And I did this bit by bit, and all of a sudden, boom, the desk was parallel to the floor, and that was exactly what I wanted. Then it's copy paste to the other one. For the other one, you can use the same method, but you can go a little bit faster because you already know what slot you need. Like, let's say the slot goes from 2 centimeters to 4 centimeters finally. Well, you take a slot that's 3.8 centimeters, and then you just like do a little bit by little bit until it's also parallel to the floor. So yeah, that's how I went about it. Very important is to reinforce the back, because there are going to be a lot of forces on that back piece. So by reinforcing that, it's more material that you have to break before, yeah, the desk breaks. So that's a good thing. Now, one problem that I have is that it tilts from side to side, and that's because I used the trial and error method, and I couldn't go precisely the width of the stand. And because I didn't go precisely the width of the stand, every millimeter that's too much, it can go like this. So my solution to that is just put it level, and then put a block as close as possible to it, and then screw that in, and that will make the gap smaller and make it a little more of a snug fit. Basically, it's not a big of a deal if there's enough weight on it. If you put it level and you put enough weight on it, it won't tilt. even with a monitor stand of 4 kilograms, it didn't do anything. The only danger is if you happen to slap it from the other side, it comes loose and it can't fall. So then we have the builds. I really love it. It's a very ergonomic. You can put it at whatever height you want, and that is really where it shines for me. You can put your screen on eye level. You can relax your shoulders, let your elbows hover at the right position so that you can use your keyboard in a ergonomic position. So that is what I love about this complete concept, and that is also what I love about the Upsta desk, which I made a review of on this channel. So we're going to compare them, the Upsta desk and the DIY Limber Desk Mini, in a next video. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Now, then, in order to be a little bit more protective, I put a coat of varnish on there. This makes it nice and shiny, but makes it also protective to whatever spills you make. So I'm very happy with that, and I'm very happy with the outcome. I think this project, if you really don't count the hours, costs like what, a small sheet of plywood. So like, it's a very fun, easy build. Now this thing, if you could CNC it, it would be much cleaner, it would be much more precise, and that's probably how it's made. But there's just something to it, making it yourself and having the product for yourself. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're now going to build your own Limber Desk Mini, and also hope I inspired you to be more DIY and creative. So thanks so much for watching. I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!